Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Hope you guys doing well today. Welcome to the show as we're here for Barnsley v Rotherham. Hopefully, it'll be a good game, guys. As both teams will be wanting to get the points, I'm sure. So hopefully, as I say, we'll be having an interesting game. So there we go. There's the radar on the screen to keep you guys better informed as we're off and underway. And straight away, the ball has gone out of play on this near side. As Rotherham now with the throw in, as the ball thrown forward, and it's gone straight out of play again there for another throw in. So Rotherham with a throw in on this near side. It's about 10 yards from the corner flag. Long throw. No, throw towards the edge of the box as Barnsley come to challenge for it. Rotherham just managing to retain the possession as they cut it back. Now the ball crossed deep into the box, headed away as Rotherham pick it up outside the box, trying to get the shot off there, but it deflected wide as the goalkeeper comes to gather it and stops the ball going out of play for a goal kick. So if you guys have got any thoughts on this one, how you think it's going to turn out, please do drop your thoughts in the Fan Den community chat. Ball knocked long up the field by the keeper as Rotherham win the possession. Now Rotherham coming forward as Barnsley just managed to hold them up there, making the challenge. No foul given by the referee as Rotherham managed to win it back. Now the ball played out wide on that far side. It's knocked forward as both sets of players trying to win it there. Rotherham managed to come away with it as the ball crossed into the box and it just comes out towards this near side as Barnsley pick up the possession. Now, ball not long up the field as Rotherham managed to intercept it, just playing it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper kicks it long down the centre of the field as the ball bouncing about freely there. And eventually, it's Rotherham that come away with it. Ball played out wide on this near side. It's now Rotherham knock it forward, coming towards the edge of the box here as Barnsley just managed to knock it away. And Rotherham regain the possession. Now the ball chipped out wide on this near side as Rotherham taking it towards the byline. Barnsley come to press the ball. Ball crossed in. It's deep towards the back post. Knocked away as it's not cleared as Rotherham pick it up on the edge of the box. Shot comes in and it's deflected away as the ball bounces out of play on the far side for a throw-in. A lively start to this one, guys, as Rotherham with the momentum early on. And Stevie saying, good evening, guys and chat. How's it going, Stevie? Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Thank you for making yourself available. And a good evening to you, mate. Now the ball on the far side as Rotherham throw the ball back in play. Barnsley trying to challenge for it. Barnsley managing to head the ball back up the field as Rotherham chip it back towards the edge of the box. It's headed on there, but the ball just bounces out of play. And that'll be a goal kick to Barnsley. Jamie's with us. Jamie saying, hey up, guys, how are you and Becky doing? Yep, we're doing good. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you for asking, mate. Hope you and Megan are doing well also, mate. Looking forward to a weekend of football, as I'm sure you are, mate, with the Steel City Derby on Sunday. Welcome to the show, Jamie. As I say, hope you've had a good day, mate. So, goal kick now for Barnsley. Goalkeeper kicks it long down the field as Rotherham head it away out to that far side. Barnsley managed to pick up the possession. Now Barnsley just cutting it back to the halfway line. Ball played forward there as Rotherham tried to challenge for it. Barnsley managing to retain it. Now switching the play out to this near side as they try to come forward. Ball crossed into the ball. Oh, it's a shot from distance. I thought that was going to be a cross, but it ended up being a shot as it goes well over the top of the crossbar. And that will play, and that will be a goal kick to Rotherham. So thank you, Jamie. Jamie saying, come on, Rotherham, 2-1 win. Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie saying, hello, Stevie. How you doing, mate? Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes towards Stevie. Top man. So Rotherham now with a goal kick. If you are just joining us, guys, please do hit that thumbs up. We are just coming up to 4.5 minutes gone. It's 0-0. Let me know if you, Jamie, can you see the new graphics? I don't know if you can see the new graphics on the screen there. I'm not sure. I've not checked all the settings yet, but hopefully you can see it. Now the ball out wide on this near side. As Rotherham trying to knock it forward there. Barnsley intercept it. Now Barnsley chipping the ball long up the field as it's worked out wide on this near side. Barnsley with a long ball up towards the edge of the box. It's headed away by Rotherham, but Barnsley pick it up midway inside the Rotherham half. Now it's played out wide on the far side as now Barnsley just cut it back into the edge of the box. Rotherham trying to challenge for it. Rotherham managing to knock the ball up towards the halfway line. And there's a coming together there. No foul given by the referee. As Barnsley come again. Ball worked out wide on this near side. As Rotherham come to press the ball. It's knocked forward, and that's a poor ball as it goes straight out of play. And that'll be a goal kick to Barnsley. To Rotherham, sorry. Stevie saying, hi, Jamie, mate. Doing good. Thanks. How's you? Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Jamie saying, Stevie, I'm doing great. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for asking. Awesome. Loving the positive vibes. You guys, class as always. And Jamie saying, Gaz, we're doing great. Thanks for asking, pal. I'm getting so nervous for Sunday. I'm sure you are, mate. Yep, that's going to be a fantastic game, though. Great to see the Sheffield clubs going head to head. Been a long time. I'm sure it'll be great for the city. Now the ball on this near side, it's knocked out of play and it's gone out for a throw-in to Barnsley on this near side of the field. And Stevie saying, awesome, good to hear, Jamie. Absolutely, well said, Stevie. Stevie saying, new background looking good, guys. Thank you, Stevie. Yeah, I didn't know if it was coming up for you guys because I've not checked all the settings yet. But thank you for that, Stevie. And Jamie also saying, I like the new setup, guys. Looks great, pal. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Stevie. You guys, awesome. Thank you for that. Good to hear you like the new vibe on the channel. We can actually change it about as well. So may change, show something slightly different from time to time. Now the ball played back to the goalkeeper as Barnsley now knock it out wide on that far side. It's played forward as Rotherham trying to challenge for it. Barnsley just managing to retain the possession, but the referee's going to give the foul there. And that's going to be a free kick to Barnsley on the far side of the field. So, yep, top stuff, guys. Glad you like it. Jamie saying, Stevie, how your day been, pal? I think Stevie's just been working today, mate. I think he's just been working, but I'm sure he'll answer you in a minute. He might have his hands full because I know he's got... I think he's multitasking tonight, mate. So Barnsley with the free kick here. It's right out on that far side. I'd say easy 35 yards from goal, maybe slightly more. Two Barnsley players standing over the ball as the ball crossed into the box, headed away by Rotherham as Barnsley pick it up outside the box. Now it's Barnsley coming forward, shot from distance, and the ball always rising as it goes well over the top of the crossbar, and that'll be a goal kick to Rotherham. So, yeah, I hope you've had a good day, Jamie. I hope you've had a good day, mate. Been busy at work today. What's the banter like at work with the Steel City derby coming up? I bet there's a bit of banter going on that up on that scaffolding, mate. And the Leeds fans envious of the banter and the rivalry. As I know the rivals with Sheffield, but they don't have a direct rival in the city like you guys do they? Now the ball played out wide on this near side. As Rotherham trying to come forward, just brought down there, and the referee's given a foul. So that's going to be a free kick to Rotherham. Out towards this near side. It's about 25 yards, 30 yards from goal, something like that. And there is an opportunity. It is close enough for an opportunity on goal here. So we're either going to get a cross or a shot. So players just organising themselves in the box there. Now Rotherham with the ball crossed in. It's headed away by Barnsley as the ball bounces out towards that far side. Now Barnsley knocking it forward as it just goes out of play on that far side for a throw into Rotherham, deep inside the Barnsley half of the field. And Stevie saying, not bad, thanks, mate. You've been working, Jamie? Thank you, Stevie. Good to hear you've had a good day. I know you've been crazy busy this week, just like me. So a long throw in here from Rotherham. Long throw into the box. Headed on as it's, whoa, Barnsley just managed to head it wide there. And that's going to be a corner on this near side to Rotherham. I think it was Phillips that got the header on that. You could see there was a bit of uncertainty in the box there. So Rotherham trying to keep the pressure on here as they have a corner on this near side of the field. So corner on this near side. Powell to take it. Rotherham now with the cross from the corner. It's right outside the box, headed on there as Barnsley managed to head it away. Now they pick it up outside the box. Ball not long up towards the edge of the centre circle as Barnsley seeing the goalkeeper off the line there, taking a pot shot, but it's a poor one as the ball bounces out towards the far side and goes out for a throw-in. Jamie is saying, I have got lots of toilet roll in tomorrow. Yeah, that's a good one. Jamie's saying, Stevie, yeah, mate, been so busy. Yeah, a lot of people banging in the hours at the moment with it creeping closer to Christmas. Can't believe it's come round again so quickly. So throwing on the far side for Rotherham. That's the ball back in play. Both sets of players trying to win it there as it's knocked out of play on the far side for another throw into Barnsley, this time taken quickly as Barnsley now play it back into their own half, switching the play out to this near side as Rotherham quickly come to press the ball. Barnsley, though, forced to play it all the way back to the goalkeeper as Barnsley with the front press. Now it's chipped forward down this near side as it just bounces out of play, and that's going to be a throw into Rotherham. Deep inside their own half of the field on this near side. Pure Lawless with us. Pure Lawless saying, evening, guys, Stevie, Becky, Jamie. Hope all's good. All's well here. Looking for Barnsley victory here. How you doing, Pure Lawless? Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Good to hear you are doing well, mate. Hope the family's good. Welcome to the show, Pure Lawless. Now the ball knocked forward on this near side as it's gone out of play for another throw-in. Getting a succession of throw-ins here. So it's going to be a throw-in. I think this one's gone for Barnsley on this near side, midway inside their own half of the field. Ball back in play as it's knocked out wide to this near side again. Both sets of players trying to win it there. Rotherham managed to come away with it. Now the ball played forward as Rotherham racing down this near side. And Barnsley come across, make the challenge, and the ball's gone out of play for a throw in there. So, yep, good to hear you doing well, Pure Lawless. As I say, hope the family's good also. Jamie saying, how your day been, Gaz? Yeah, not too bad, mate. Yeah, not too bad. Been working today. Managed to get home a little bit earlier than normal today. So that wasn't too bad. Although it doesn't seem to make a difference. The time just flies by. But yeah, good. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you for asking, mate. And now Barnsley with the throwing on this near side. Long throw forward. It's headed back into the middle there as both sets of players trying to win it, but Barnsley knock it into the centre. Now Barnsley charging forward out wide on the far side. As Rotherham come to press the ball. Barnsley now with a long crossfield ball out to this near side, but just couldn't keep it in play there. And that's gone out for a throw-in to Rotherham on this near side of the field. Jamie saying, hello, loyalist. Hope you're doing well, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Top man. And Pure Loyalist saying, all's good, Jamie. Hope both you and Megan are well, mate. Good stuff, guys. Loving the positive vibes. Now the ball on this near side. As they're coming together here again. The referee blows for the foul. That's going to be a free kick to Barnsley on this near side. And Jamie's saying, Lawless, we're doing great. Thanks, buddy. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. So Mr. Pure saying, all good here. Guards, mate, appreciated. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear. Now Barnsley with the free kick. It's played into the centre circle. Ball chipped forward up towards the edge of the box. It's both sets of players trying to head it away there. As Barnsley eventually managed to get the ball down in the middle of the park. Now it's played out wide on that far side as Barnsley charging forward. Rotherham trying to challenge for it. Barnsley still coming here. It's cut back. As the shot comes in, it's knocked away. And both sets of players trying to win it outside the box. Rotherham managed to get the shot off, but it's deflected wide. And that's going to be a corner on this near side to Barnsley. And Stevie saying, evening, Pure. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. And Mr. Pure saying, Stevie, thumbs up. Awesome. Thank you, Pure. Pure Loyalist. Thank you, mate. Now, so corner on this near side. Yeah, just seeing the replay of that block shot there. Corner comes in. It's towards the near post. It's knocked on as the goalkeeper just manages to pluck the ball out the air. And that relieves the pressure momentarily for Rotherham as the goalkeeper quickly throws the ball up the field. Both sets of players trying to win it there. It's Rotherham that get the ball down, but they've ended up with a player down on the ground here as the referee stops the play. It's the Rotherham captain there, just holding his shoulder. So medical staff just coming on to check him over. Hopefully he's going to be okay. So, yeah, thank you, Pure Loyalist. Thumbs up to Stevie. Pure Loyalist saying, good to hear, Jamie. Absolutely, top man. Thank you, Pure Loyalist. Jamie saying, thumbs up to Loyalist. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Loving the positive vibes. Mr. Pure saying, how's the game been so far, Gaz? Yeah, it's been okay, mate. Sorry, just seeing that he's got a bloody nose, actually. That's, I think he's got his shoulder and his nose because he's got cotton buds stuck up his nose. It's quite funny, that, actually. He's got a rhino look about him. Yeah, mate, it's been a lively start. Rotherham have had the better of the chances early on, but Barnsley obviously have managed to create a few chances getting forward. I'd say it's 50-50 at the moment, but Rotherham had the best of the first 10 minutes. So if you are just joining us, guys, please do hit that thumbs up if you like us covering your team or this game, as it does help us identify the clubs and the games you guys like us covering. We are on bang on 18 minutes gone. It's still Barnsley 0, Rotherham 0. We've got a stoppage at the moment for one of the Rotherham players receiving treatment from the medical staff. So hopefully we'll be back underway in a moment or two. So, yeah, we are the referee with a drop ball. Now it's knocked out wide on this near side as Barnsley managed to pick it up. Now Barnsley knocking the ball forward up towards the edge of the box. Rotherham trying to challenge for it there. Barnsley managing to retain it. Now taking it to the byline. Ball crossed in. Shot comes in, but it's blocked off as Barnsley managed to get a second shot in. And that's intercepted by Rotherham as they knock it up the field. Well, there was a line of 3 defenders in the box there. Barnsley had 2 attempts, but couldn't squeeze it past the defenders. Some ball's gone out of play on this near side. So it's a game, so far, a game of 2 halves. The first 10 minutes, we had Rotherham looking the stronger of the 2 teams. And in this second 10 minutes, it's been Barnsley that have looked the stronger of the 2 teams. So hopefully that's a sign of things to come for the rest of the game. Barnsley with the throw-in on this near side. It's pretty much bang on the halfway line. Now long throw forward as it's headed back in the direction it came from. Now Barnsley managed to pick up the loose ball as they chip it forward. It's knocked away by Rotherham. Barnsley regain the possession further up the field. Now they play it into the centre as it's worked out wide on that far side. Rotherham quickly coming to press the ball. Barnsley just managing to retain it. Now charging forward into the centre of the field as they will try and work their way forward here. But Rotherham trying to hold them up as they press the ball. Barnsley forced to play it back to the halfway line. Now the ball worked out wide again on that far side as Barnsley now come towards the edge of the box, trying to get the cross in as it's deflected behind. And that's going to be a corner to Barnsley on the far side of the field. Jamie saying, Jamie saying, loyalist, I say Rotherham being the better first 15 minutes, then now 50-50, mate. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, mate. Pure saying, yes, guys, just said similar, mate. Thank you. Yeah, well, you might not have heard it. Jamie might have walked away from the TV or something, mate. But thank you, guys. Now the ball crossed into the box. It's knocked away out to this near side. Now Rotherham knock it forward. Barnsley trying to challenge. Rotherham managing to keep the possession there. Now Rotherham knocking it into the centre. Oh, it's cut out there by Barnsley as the referee stops the play. As the foul comes in there. I don't think that was deliberate. The Rotherham captain there just colliding with the Barnsley player that was running onto the ball. And the referee's given the foul. So free kick to Barnsley. Pure Life said, sounds like a football game. Should sound. Both teams giving their all. Absolutely, yeah. Thank you for that. Pure Lawless, yeah, it is a pretty lively game so far, mate. Thank you for the kind words. So Barnsley with the free kick now, played up towards the edge of the box. It's won back by Rotherham. Now Rotherham knocking it long up to the halfway line. Oh, another foul there. No, nothing given this time, though, by the referee. It's getting tasty with some of these challenges. Barnsley knocked the ball forward as Rotherham head it back out wide on this near side. Another coming together there as the referee again waves it away. And another coming together as Barnsley managed to win the ball back. Now Barnsley playing it into the middle. Ball worked out wide on that far side as they charge forward, just managing to keep the ball in play. But it rolls out, and that's going to be a goal kick for Rotherham. Well, that was fast and frantic as the ball was played out wide on that far side. The ball just got away from the Barnsley player trying to run onto it. He managed to keep it from going out, but as he knocked it forward, he was obviously stretching to keep it in play at the same time and ended up knocking it out of play. So goal kick to Rotherham. Thank you, Pure Loyalist. Jamie saying, Loyalist, big derby on Sunday, lad. Yeah, big derby in Sheffield on Sunday. Should be a cracking game, that. So we are waiting for the goal kick. So goalkeeper now kicks it long down the field. Now with Rotherham on this near side as they chip it forward up towards the edge of the box, but the referee has blown for an offside there. Yep, the flag's gone up for offside. So that's going to be a free kick just outside the box. Mr. Pure saying, Jamie, mate, yes. Yeah, it should be a cracking game, that. Mr. Pure saying, 8-0 Chelsea last night. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, there's a thing going around on social media at the minute saying that Chelsea too good for that Europa Conference League, but it is what it is. They will come up against tougher opposition in that competition at some point. So ball's out of play on this near side for a Barnsley throw-in. It's deep inside the Rotherham half of the field. And Jamie's saying, Loyalist, I see that this morning, can't believe it. Yeah, the result last night, yeah, good result for Chelsea. Now the ball with Barnsley in the middle of the park. They work it out wide on that far side. Now it's played up in towards the box as it's knocked towards goal, and the goalkeeper just manages to make the save at the far post, and that's gone behind for a corner to Barnsley on the far side of the field. Well, I don't think the goalkeeper was expecting that, as it just did look like a bit of a nervous save, like he was unsure. So corner on the far side for Barnsley. Stevie saying, please hit the like button and subscribe if you're new to Fandom. Thank you, Stevie. Yep, if you are new to the channel, guys, do please consider subscribing. And if you like us covering your team or this game, then please do hit the like button, as it helps us identify the clubs and the games you guys like us covering. Ball comes in now from the corner. As well, it's a short one, as it's knocked away up the field. It's bounced out on that far side for a throw-in. Barnsley take it quickly. Now it's played back to the halfway line as Barnsley with a long ball out wide to this near side. Rotherham head it out of play, and that's going to be another throw-in on this near side to Barnsley, midway inside the Rotherham half of the field. So Barnsley now, I reckon, are going to try a long throw here as the players bunching up inside the box. So just to let you guys know, we are 26 minutes gone, still 0-0 at the moment, but lively game so far. Now Barnsley with the long throw into the box, as it's just headed down, knocked away out to that far side as it bounces out of play for another throw-in, this time further up the field, but on the far side. Thank you, Stevie. Mr. Loyal is saying, my missus isn't happy. Arsenal below Chelsea. Yeah. Arsenal are really off form at the moment, aren't they? So Barnsley now with a throw on the far side. We're going to get another long throw here. Ball thrown long into the box. It's headed away by Rotherham as Barnsley win it back outside the box. Now it's played out wide on that far side. Ball chipped into the box here as Rotherham managed to knock it up into the air. It's knocked on there as Barnsley win it back, but there's a foul. Well, yeah, just grabbed hold of his shirt there, the Rotherham player. Now Barnsley with a free kick inside the centre circle. It's played forward quickly. So the ball just gets away from them there. Well, they tried to quickly play it out to this near side and then chipped it into the box looking for Watts. But unfortunately, he couldn't. He was surrounded by Rotherham defenders and couldn't keep the ball under control as he deflected it behind. And that's going to be a goal kick to Rotherham. But yeah, thank you, Pure Lawless. I expect she's got the ump with Arsenal dropping off at the moment. Jamie is saying, this only a warm-up. A Yorkshire derby, still Sunday. Yeah. Now the ball knocked long up the field as Rotherham win it back on this near side. Trying to knock it forward there as Barnsley challenged. The ball blasted into the air as eventually Rotherham had it out of play on this near side, and it's about 5 or 10 yards from the corner flag. So throw into Rotherham. Mr. Pure saying, already hit the like, Stevie. Thank you, Mr. Pure. Yeah, I think Stevie obviously trying to mention it to remind people that forget and also new people that pop in, mate. But thank you, Pure Lawless. Appreciated, mate. Now, the ball with Rotherham on this near side. Oh, they've knocked it out of play there. That's poor. And that's going to be a throw-in to Barnsley. So, yep, thank you, Pure Lawless. And yeah, Mr. Pure laughing at Jamie. Stevie saying, I know you did. Pure, thank you. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Yeah, well, still got to mention it to people that forget and to people that are new to the channel. Not everybody is that positive. Now the ball played back to the goalkeeper as Barnsley now trying to build from the back, racing forward down the centre. It's chipped up towards the edge of the box as Rotherham head it back up to the edge of the centre circle. Bit of head tennis going on here. As eventually Rotherham get it down on that far side, but Barnsley make the challenge. Rotherham managed to win it back. Now Rotherham charging forward on the far side. Ball played up towards the edge of the box. It's crossed in as Barnsley just managed to knock it away. Rotherham win it back outside the box. Now Rotherham with a shot from outside the box. It comes in, knocked away again by Barnsley as it's blasted up the field. And ball sets the players trying to win it on this near side. Barnsley managed to get the ball under control as they just cut it back, playing it back to the halfway line. Rotherham managed to get bodies back behind the ball now as Barnsley with a long crossfield ball out to the far side as the shot comes in from the edge of the box, but it's always rising and it goes behind and out of play. And a thumbs up from Pure Lawless. Thank you, mate. Mr. Pure saying, seems that all top teams are struggling where they shouldn't. Look at Rangers as much as I hate admitting it. Where they shouldn't. Look at Rangers as much as I. Well, yep. Best to be honest, mate. Unfortunately, that's football for you. It's ups and downs all the way. Sometimes the momentum's with you, and everything's going nice and smoothly. And sometimes, people in the background interfere too much, or you get a run of injuries, or players' confidence just drops. That's why we love the game so much, innit? Now Barnsley coming forward again. Ball played out wide on that far side as they come into the box here, trying to get the cross in, and it's deflected behind by Rotherham. And that's going to be a corner on the far side of the field. So Barnsley winning another corner here. Jamie's saying, great game this. Both sets of players going for it. Absolutely, yep. Good shout, Jamie. Well said, mate. Now the ball crossed in as it's headed towards goal. Goalkeeper clears it, but Barnsley with the follow-up shot. Smash it into the back of the net, and it's Russell with the goal. 31 and a half minutes gone. Barnsley 1, Rotherham 0. Well, as the corner came in, Barnsley got the first shot off. The goalkeeper saved it, but he couldn't keep the ball as it deflected off him and straight into the path of the Barnsley player, Russell, who managed to smash it into the near side corner of the net to give Barnsley the lead. Nice goal. Mr. Pure saying, definitely, Jamie, gives the fans belief. Yeah, absolutely. Well said, Bob. Well said, mate. It's crossed in that. That's a really nice goal, in fairness. He actually got the header on it first, which the goalkeeper initially saved, but he was switched on enough to intercept the rebound and smash it into the back of the net. So 1-0 to Barnsley, but I'm sure Rotherham are not out of this as they have been lively in the earlier 10 minutes. Now, Rotherham trying to come forward here, but the referee has given a foul there, and that's going to be a free kick to Barnsley just outside their own box. And Mr. Pure saying yes, liking the goal. Yeah, Barnsley have had a bit of a poor start to the season this season by their own standards, haven't they? But plenty of games still to come for them to get back on track. I think they have started to improve. I've not seen the last couple of results, but I know the start of the season they was struggling a little bit. But I think that's just normal when you've been pushing for promotion season after season. To be honest, I think the players just get a bit fatigued. Now Barnsley with the ball played out wide on that far side. It's crossed into the box as the goalkeeper just manages to intercept that, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Rotherham. And Jamie is saying, loyalist that football can be happy 1 minute, then after can be so pissed off with the club. Keep your head up Mate, we all love football. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, well said, mate. Now Rotherham with the possession. Oh, they've lost it there. Barnsley now winning it back as they come forward, working the ball out wide on that far side. It's crossed into the box, but it's, well, I don't know who we were looking for there, but the goalkeeper's managed to intercept that as he plucks the ball out of the air. And Jamie's saying, come on, Rotherham. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, so Jamie's back in Rotherham for this one, and Mr. Pure back in Barnsley. Ball knocked out wide on this near side as Rotherham head it. Well, there's a clash of heads there as the referee blows for the foul. Yeah, that's oh yeah, that's a bit malicious. That. Well, he tried to head the ball away, Hugill, and he ended up pulling the Barnsley player's shirt there. So they both went to ground. So Rotherham with the free kick on this near side. It's right on the touchline, midway inside the Barnsley half of the field. Ball crossed in. It's deep, headed away by Barnsley. Rotherham pick it up outside the box, trying to get the shot off as it's deflected out wide on that far side. Now Barnsley knock it forward, but nobody that far up the field for Barnsley as Rotherham win it back, playing it back to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper kicks it long down the centre of the field as Barnsley try to challenge for it there. Rotherham managing to retain the possession as they play it out wide on that far side. Now the ball knocked forward, but it's intercepted there by Rotherham. Why does that keep going up? So throwing on the far side for Barnsley. Ball back in play. As Barnsley just play it back to the edge of their own box. Now long crossfield ball out to this near side as it's headed on. Rotherham managed to intercept it. Now Rotherham knock it up into the air as it loops into the Barnsley half of the field. It's knocked out to this near side as eventually it takes a deflection and goes out for a throw into Barnsley midway inside their own half on this near side of the field. Mr. Pure saying, Jamie, fair point, mate. It's just the frustration and embarrassment when we know this is not Rangers. Yes. Well, from what I understand with Rangers, it's just some bad transfers that have been made under the previous manager. Beale won it. Yeah, I know a lot of fans are not happy with some of the transfer business that he did. So, so the ball's gone out of play again on this near side. Getting a lot of throw-ins here. Now Rotherham with the ball back in play as Barnsley try and challenge for it. Rotherham racing towards the Barnsley box here. As Rotherham just managed to retain it. Now it's crossed in as it goes well wide. And Rotherham unable to get the ball on target there as Barnsley just move out the way and let it go out of play for a goal kick. James saying, Lily, someone will get your football club. Don't worry about pal. Yeah, I'm sure they will. We have Rangers is a big club. I'm sure it eventually will sort itself out. Now Barnsley to play out from the back. It's knocked out wide on this near side. As Rotherham trying to press to win it back there. Barnsley now play it back into the middle. As Rotherham with a poor challenge, but nothing given by the referee. As Rotherham now winning back the possession. It's played out wide on that far side, coming towards the edge of the box, trying to get the crossing, but it's blocked off by Barnsley and it's deflected behind, and that's going to be a Rotherham corner on the far side of the field. And Pure saying, I'm only going for Barnsley for support to one of the Denners. Mr. Barnsley don't know much of Rotherham, and he sorry, but looks like a fair team. Thank you, Pure. Yep, no, I will. We've actually not seen Mr. Barnsley for a while. He only comes in when his teams are winning. Ball crossed in now for the corner. It's knocked away. As the ball bounces up towards the halfway line. Rotherham, the quickest to get back and intercept it. So just cut it back there to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper knocks it long, straight down the centre of the field. Barnsley just players trying to win it there. As Rotherham couldn't keep the ball under control. Barnsley managed to win it back, knocking it up to the halfway line. It's won back by Rotherham. Now Rotherham playing it out wide on this near side as Barnsley come to challenge. And the ball just ricochets off the Barnsley player there and goes out for a throw-in on this near side. Don't forget, guys, if you are new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. And if you like us covering your team or this game, then please do hit that like button. We are not a club channel. We're very much a fan community channel, so we show respect to all clubs here at Fandom. So no preferences. We don't have no favouritism on any particular club. I have respect for you guys supporting different teams. We're on 40 and a half minutes gone. Barnsley 1, Rotherham 0. Throwing on this near side for Rotherham. But yep, thank you for that, Mr. Pure. Pure saying, Jamie, hopefully Donald Trump. Now Rotherham with the possession on the halfway line. It's knocked forward, headed on there as Barnsley tried to knock it away. But, they took a deflection there, but the ball just bouncing off the Barnsley player's head there and goes back into the goalkeeper's arms. Now Barnsley trying to come forward down the middle. Rotherham tried to challenge for it. It's knocked out wide on this near side. As Rotherham again come to press the ball. Barnsley managing to work the freight through the press here as they play it into the centre circle, but it's won back by Rotherham. Now Rotherham charging forward, out wide to the far side as they come into the box there. Barnsley just scrambling to get back as they manage to hold up the Rotherham player there. Rotherham forced to play it back to the edge of the centre circle. As Barnsley pressing well from the front. Now Rotherham switching the play out to this near side as they try to come forward again here. Working the ball down the centre as it's knocked back out wide on this near side. Now coming towards the edge of the box. It's knocked away by Barnsley as Rotherham regain the possession. Now Rotherham trying to keep the momentum going here as they knock it forward, but it's intercepted there by Barnsley. As Barnsley just cut it back there, playing it back to their centre-backs on the edge of their own box. Now trying to come forward down the centre as they actually work it out wide to the far side. Rotherham shifting plays across to press the ball. And it's played back into the centre circle as Barnsley work it out wide on this near side. Rotherham have got bodies back behind the ball here. As Barnsley just knocking it about inside their own half at the moment as they play it back into the middle. And now just keeping the possession as it's chipped forward long down the field, trying to get in behind the Rotherham defence there. But Rotherham just managed to get a header on it as they headed it back to the goalkeeper. Pure saying 17.2 million wasted on dud fireworks and have a go. Have a go, managers. $17.2 million on fireworks. What's that mean? What do you mean by that, Pure Lois? I'm not sure what you mean by that. That don't sound right. Why would a club spend £17.5 million on fireworks or whatever? 17 million, whatever it is. That's a lot of money. You're never going to get that return. So why would they spend that much on fireworks? I know clubs do fireworks displays, do firework displays sometimes, but I can't see any club spending that. And not even Man United would spend that kind of money on fireworks. Mind you, with the Glazers in charge, you'd probably just get a few party poppers. Ball knocked out of play on the far side. It's gone out for a throw-in. I forgot to get a coffee. My lovely lady's gone to work now. Burst it. Now Rotherham playing the ball back to the centre circle. It's just not back to the goalkeeper there as Barnsley pressing from the front. Now it's not long down the field as it's worked out wide on this near side. Barnsley picking up the loose ball. Now Barnsley charging forward on this near side. They cut the ball back into the centre. It's now worked out wide on the far side as Barnsley still coming forward here. Rotherham make the challenge. Oh, that's now ball played back to the goalkeeper. He knocks it long down the field as it comes out wide on this near side. Barnsley now with the possession as they try to come forward here. Rotherham trying to press to win it back. It's gone out of play there. That's going to be a throw in. Oh, that was that was a bit raggedy, shall we say? Well, the ball played up into the box as Barnsley now cross it in. It's headed towards goal. The goalkeeper makes a save as Rotherham just managed to blast it away. Oh, now there's a coming together, and the referee's given a free kick here outside the box to Barnsley. So Barnsley with a free kick. It's about 25 yards out from goal, slightly out to this near side, very central. Mr. Pure saying, oh, sorry, Jamie. Come back to that in a second as we get this free kick. Ball crossed in. It's knocked towards goal as Barnsley with the second goal. As the cross came in towards the back post, it's headed into the back of the net, but the flag's gone up on this near side, so the goal's not going to count. Yeah, just caught offside there. Jamie saying, Lawless, did that come out or out your bank account? Yeah. Mr. Pure saying, at the end of the day, managers are managers. It's the players that kick the ball. Yep, good point, mate. Yep. It's a very good point. 2 minutes have been added on here, guys. 1 minute already into it. As the ball knocked out wide to this near side as they're coming together there. As the referee stopped the play, got a Barnsley player down on the ground from that challenge. It was just a long clearance up the field by the goalkeeper. All right, just seeing that. It's actually an incident off the ball. Pure saying, Jamie, wishful thinking, mate. If I had it spare, I'd put it into Ibrox. There goes the half-time whistle, guys. And at half-time, it has finished. Barnsley 1, Rotherham 0. Let's have a look at the half-time match stats, see how that game's gone in numbers. Why does this volume keep going up? So let's get rid of that. Spare me a second, guys. Just bringing up the half-time match stats for you guys to see on the screen. Don't worry if you can't read it. I'll read it out to you guys in case you're listening in on a small device. Where the heck's that gone? All these new settings. Where's that gone? Oh, there we go. That's weird. Does it itself now? So here's how the game has gone in numbers, guys. Total shots 11 for Barnsley, 5 for Rotherham. Shots on target 4 for Barnsley, none for Rotherham. Possession 58% for Barnsley, 42% for Rotherham. Passes 156 for Barnsley, 117 for Rotherham. Pass accuracy 74% for Barnsley, 58% for Rotherham. Fouls 3 for Barnsley, 6 for Rotherham. Yellow cards none, no red cards. Offsides 1 apiece, and corners 4 for Barnsley and 2 for Rotherham. So a pretty lively first half, guys. Both teams going for it. It was end to end. So hopefully more of the same in the second half, and let's hope we have a few more goals as well. I'm going to check the results, but I know the other couple of games kicking off tonight weren't kicking off till 30:30. There's a couple of games in the Women's Super League tonight, guys. Arsenal ladies currently 3-0 up against Brighton ladies. Manchester City ladies 2-0 up against Tottenham ladies. In the Men's English Championship, Watford 0, Oxford 0. That game's just got underway, 6 minutes gone. And in the Scottish Championship, Greenock Morton 0-0 with Ayr United. 19 minutes gone in that one. In the Highlands Lowlands League, Hearts second team 0. Cowden beat 0. That game has only just got underway. 2-0. 2 minutes into that one. And also want to tell you about in the Welsh Premier League, Aberystwyth Town 1-0 up against Newtown. That is 15 minutes into that game. Getting more and more games kicking off on a Friday night. Jamie saying, loyalist, I know you will if have it, mate. Thank you, Jamie. Pure saying, dude, player, Gaz, and useless managers, fireworks. Dud players, yeah, Gaz, and useless managers, fireworks. Right. Well, you confused me because it's bonfire night. I thought you was implying that the club had spent 17.5 million on fireworks. Obviously, with it being bonfire night. So my bad. I misunderstood what you was getting at. I see what you mean now, mate. Okay. Thank you, Pure Lowest. And Pure Lowest saying, Gaz, hilarious, mate. Yeah, well, obviously it's bonfire night, isn't it? Well, it's just been bonfire night, so you can understand the confusion, mate. Jamie is saying party poppers, Gaz. Yeah, well, it would be, wouldn't it? Come on, let's the Glazers do everything on the cheap. They only spend money if they think they're going to get a return on it. So, let's be honest, they probably would buy party poppers instead of proper fireworks, wouldn't they? So, yeah, thank you, Jamie. Pure Lolist. Geordie's with us. Geordie saying, "Away the lads. How you doing, Geordie? Not seen you for a while, mate. Hope you're doing well. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show. Hope you're have you had a good week so far, and looking forward to the weekend, mate. Welcome to the show." Get rid of that and put the radar back on the screen. So yeah, obviously Jamie and Stevie liking the new setup. If you guys like the new setup, let me know. The platform has been updated, so that's good. Got a lot more options now, so loving it. As it was a very basic platform. I presume the company that provides it is starting to grow, so they've added more fancy bits, if you like, which is fantastic for us here at Fanden, as it helps us use more of their the bits and bobs that they give us to manage the studio. So, yep, thank you for that, Geordie. Pure Lust is laughing at Jamie. Thank you, mate. Pure Lust saying, Geordie, hello. Hope all's good. Awesome. Thank you, mate. Geordie saying, I am fine. Pure Lust, I hope you doing good. Thank you, Geordie. Pure Lust saying, number 2, Jamie, offside. And Pure Lust saying, good. Geordie, all's well, thanks. And loving the positive vibes. Thank you, Geordie and Pure Lawless. Top stuff, guys. And Jamie laughing at Loyalist. Thank you, Jamie. Thumbs up there from Pure. Awesome. Thank you, mate. Top man. And Jamie saying, coffee time, be right back. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a coffee. I didn't really manage to get one before I started the stream. So yep, go and grab yourself the coffee, guys. I'm gonna do the same. I'll be back in a sec for the second half. But don't forget, please do feel free to drop your comments in. Would love to hear from you, as we are very much a positive fan community channel. So I want you guys to feel welcome and welcome to come and get involved as well. So yeah, I'll be back in a sec, guys. Just going to grab a coffee. Back with you in a moment. Uh, uh. Ugh. Sorry about that, guys. Need lubrication. Need lubrication. Pure Law saying 17.2 million on fireworks. The way things are at Ibrox, it would need to be 1st of April to say we spent 17.2 million on. I can't see what them emojis are. I think they're fireworks. But thanks for putting a smile back on my face. No worries, mate. No worries. Well, like I say, you can understand the confusion with it being bonfire week. So yeah, thank you for that, mate. Jamie saying back with a coffee. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Welcome back, mate. Pure Love saying snap, Jamie. Awesome. Top stuff, guys. And Jamie saying loyalist then was watching 17.2 million go up in smoke. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that would be more appropriate, wouldn't it? It would be one hell of a way to celebrate Guy Fawkes, wouldn't it? So players back on the field. So we're about to get back underway. Apologies, guys. The radar is slightly ahead of me on the screen, but as I've said many times, do leave it on for you guys to be better informed. So Barnsley get us underway as the ball quickly played out wide on that far side. Both sets of players trying to win it there as it's headed on. And now Barnsley pick it up on the edge of the Rotherham box. Rotherham challenge for it. They managed to knock it away. Now Rotherham trying to get on the attack, but it's intercepted there by Barnsley, who just cut it back, playing it back to the goalkeeper, to the halfway line. And it's knocked out wide on this near side as it goes out for a throw-in. Sorry, guys, I was distracted there. I've just seen that there's a substitution in the half-time break. So it's Rotherham who have made a substitution. Joseph Hungbo coming on to replace McGukin. Now the ball back in play as Rotherham win it back midway inside their own half. Now they work it out wide on the far side. As they try to come forward here. Barnsley trying to challenge for it as the ball just gets away from Rotherham there and it's gone out of play for a throw-in on the far side. But the referees pulled it back for the foul. Pure is saying, Jamie, how you getting on with the man cave? Yeah, I think he said he finished it a while back, mate. I think. Jamie saying, Lars, it's finished now, mate. Good to hear. Good to hear. Well, you'll have to send us some pictures, Jamie, see what it looks like. And Pure Lord said, did you ever get round to putting a padlock on the toilet door? Ball crossed in. As the Rotherham free kick taken, it's knocked away. Now the ball bouncing out wide on that far side as it's knocked forward. It's Barnsley that intercept it. Rotherham managed to challenge for it as they win it back there. Rotherham knocking it forward, but the ball blasted out of play on the far side for a throw into Barnsley, midway inside the Barnsley half of the field. James saying, Loyalist, no, mate. No. Yeah. Might be better with a trapdoor. So Barnsley now with the throw-in, ball back in play. It's headed back in the direction it came from by Rotherham. Barnsley pick up the loose ball. Now it's played out wide on this near side as Barnsley now charging forward, racing up towards the Rotherham box, trying to get the shot in there. Well, the goalkeeper just manages to intercept it, but the referee says no as he considers the ball went out of play for a corner. So that's going to be a corner to Barnsley on this near side. Yeah, as he knocked it towards goal, the goalkeeper just fumbled it a bit there and didn't manage to stop it crossing the line. So corner on this near side for Barnsley. So corner now for Barnsley. Ball crossed in towards the near post as it's knocked wide of this near side post, and that'll be a goal kick to Rotherham. It was Phillips trying to get on the end of that, but just couldn't get it on target as it goes wide of the near side post. And Pure is saying, Jamie, we're in a mess, to be honest, mate, but the love and passion for the club from fans is greater than the position at the moment. We're a proud club, win, lose or draw. That's the Glasgow Rangers story. Yeah, I was hearing rumours about fans waiting for the manager the other week after the Aberdeen game. Now the ball knocked up the field. As both sets of players trying to win it on this near side. Barnsley come away with it. Now Barnsley trying to work the ball forward, but quickly held up there by Rotherham as it forces Barnsley to play it back to the halfway line. Now they work the ball out wide on that far side, but Rotherham sticking with them there, marking as they try to challenge to win it back. Barnsley forced to cut it back, played it into their own half. Now Barnsley with the possession on the edge of the centre circle. Just knocking it about at the moment as Rotherham come to press the ball. Barnsley now trying to work it forward on that far side as Rotherham close the space, but Barnsley managed to get the cross as it work it out to this near side with a long crossfield ball. Racing towards the box now as they take it to the byline. Ball crossed in, headed away by Rotherham as Barnsley pick it up on the edge of the box. Shot comes in as it just goes over the top of the crossbar. And that will be a goal kick for Rotherham. Barnsley with a decent effort there, though. That wasn't far off. It was only inches over the top of the crossbar. And Jack's with us. Jack saying, come on, Rotherham. How you doing, Jack? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show. Hope you've had a good week. And let us know how your stepdad's getting on. Hope he's feeling better and still in hospital where he's receiving treatment, hopefully. Welcome to the show, Jack. So we're going to have another substitution here, I think, for Rotherham. The ball's gone out of play on the far side for a throw into Barnsley, midway inside the Barnsley half of the field. And Pure is saying, Jack, hello. Hope all's good. Awesome. Thank you, mate. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, Pure. Nice one, mate. And Jamie's saying, loyalists, don't worry about it. Yes, as a fan, thinking about it, but someone going to take over and get a new manager, you'll be fighting back. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes, mate. Now the ball knocked forward as it's intercepted there by Rotherham. Rotherham knocking it back into the Barnsley half. Now Barnsley regain the possession as they just push back towards the edge of their own box. Now the ball played out wide on that far side as Barnsley trying to work through the press here, but Rotherham have managed to win it back. Now Rotherham charging forward towards the edge of the box as they play it in, and Barnsley just managed to intercept it. Now the goalkeeper knocks it long out wide to that far side as it bounces out of play for a throw-in. Jack saying, I like Rotherham because of their Worthing connection, having played us in the FA Cup in '99. Thank you, Jack. Now the ball on that far side as Barnsley back with a possession. Just midway inside their own half at the moment as they play the ball forward now down the centre. Now charging up towards the edge of the Rotherham box. It's worked out wide on that far side. Ball crossed in. It's intercepted by Rotherham. As Rotherham knock it away out to this near side. It's won back by Barnsley. That's now Barnsley again trying to come forward here. As it's Rotherham that come to press the ball. Barnsley, well, there's a coming together there. And the ball goes out of play. I'm not sure if the referee's given the throw in here or the free kick. So it's going to be a Rotherham free kick. Jamie saying, hello, Jack. Hope you're doing well, pal. Thank you, Jamie. And Pure saying, Jamie Potter from Chelsea has got an interest. All right, cool. Yeah, there'll be a lot of business people interested in buying Rangers. Now the ball crossed into the box. So Rotherham managed to keep the possession there, just under pressure. They knock it outside the box. Barnsley trying to challenge. Rotherham managed to come away with it, but the referee has given a foul there as Connell makes the clumsy challenge on Kelly. So referee giving the free kick for the foul on the the Rotherham captain. Jack saying, hi, Jamie. And hi, Pure Lolist. And also hi to me. Thank you, Jack. Top man. So free kick here for Rotherham. It's midway inside the Barnsley half of the field, slightly out to that far side. It's about 30 yards from goal. It's now crossed into the box as Barnsley managed to intercept it. Now Barnsley trying to get on the attack as they race forward. Now knocking the ball out wide on that far side as Rotherham make the challenge. Rotherham managed to win it back here as they try and get forward. Barnsley make the challenge and the referee has given another throw-in on the far side. Wasn't sure if that was a foul then. Now the ball back in play with Rotherham. I say just play it back to the goalkeeper. Jack saying, hope you're all well. Stepdad in hospital, can't move right hand at all or move really. Well, he's in the best place, Jack. That's the best place for him if he's in bad health, mate. We wish him well and hope he makes a speedy recovery. So, yeah, and obviously it's not nice being in hospital, but if he's in ill health, it's the best place for him at the moment, mate. As the doctors can hopefully get him back to his best. But our thoughts and prayers with him, mate. Pure Lust with a thumbs up to Jack. Thank you, mate. Top man. Jack saying he's in pain. Well, like I say, he's in the best place in the hospital because at least they can give him some proper pain relief and stuff like that. Now the ball knocked up the field as it's won back by Rotherham. They're coming together there, but no foul given as Barnsley win it back. Now Barnsley knocking it forward on that far side, and it's gone out for another throw-in. Come on, this is getting ridiculous now. We're just having throw-in after throw-in after throw-in. Mr. Pure saying, chin up, Jack. Hopefully things will take a turn for the better soon. Thank you, Pure. Well said, mate. Well said. And also Jamie saying, Jack, he is in the best place for him, mate. Thank you, Jamie. Well said, mate. And Pure saying, definitely, Jamie. Absolutely. Well said, guys. Jamie saying, Loyalist, I hope he gets the job, lad. So ball's out of play on that far side for another throw into Barnsley, midway inside their own half. Long throw up the field as it's headed out of play again on the far side for another throw-in. Players need to keep the ball on the pitch here because this is just getting ridiculous. We've had God knows how many throw-ins in a matter of minutes. Looks like Rotherham are about to make the change in a moment. Now the ball back in play as Barnsley with the possession on the far side, just cutting it back there as they play it back into their own half. Now working the ball into the centre of the field as Rotherham push players forward to press the ball. Barnsley now trying to come forward, just a little tug on the shirt there as Barnsley try and make the referee aware of it. Thank you, Jamie. Pure saying, Jamie, I'd take Gerrard back in a minute. Yeah, I've been reading about some of the criticism Gerrard's been getting over there in Saudi Arabia. It's a joke, man. An absolute joke. Can you believe just because he said he sat up watching a Liverpool game and then did the training session after the Liverpool game, he's been criticised. But that's what they do in a desert country. It's a desert country. You cannot train in the daytime when it's bloody blazing hot. You got to train late at night, and it's well documented that all Saudi Arabia clubs do their training at night time when it's cooler. But because he said he's watched a Liverpool game, he's been criticised for not being focused on the club. What a joke. Barnsley now with the ball played into the box as they get the shot off, and it's into the back of the net, but the flag's gone up on the far side. So, yeah, I think Gerrard's days in Saudi Arabia could be numbered. Jamie is saying, Lois, take your time, lad. Thank you, Jamie. Jack saying 1969, last time Rotherham beat Barnsley away. All right, thank you for that. Didn't know that, Jack. Thank you for that, mate. So Rotherham finally making this substitution. So it's Hughill coming off, and it's Holmes coming on for Rotherham. And Pure is saying, can't see us moving forward anytime soon with PC. He's too fixed on his own ways, mate. Yeah, I've been hearing that quite a bit from Rangers fans. Now the ball played forward on that far side as Rotherham win it back on the edge of the box. Now trying to keep the momentum going here as it's crossed in, and the Barnsley goalkeeper manages to intercept it there at the far post. Now Barnsley trying to get on the attack. Ball played forward as it's knocked up towards the edge of the centre circle. Just cut back there as Barnsley play it back to the edge of their own box as Barnsley managing to retain the possession. Rotherham coming to press the ball as Barnsley now knock it out wide to this near side, but then just cut it straight back again. Jack saying, Rotherham, bus stop in Sheffield, isn't it, Jamie? Rotherham bus stop in Sheffield? What's that mean? Not sure what that means. Pure saying, I'm a fool. I was waiting on you coming back, Gaz. Forgot to turn the volume back up. No worries, mate. Yeah, no worries. My apologies. Like I say, I'm on my own tonight, so that's why it took me a bit longer. Normally, I could just nip off and be back within a minute or two. But like I say, on my own tonight, as my lovely lady is working, and Stevie is in the background somewhere, but I know he's also busy with some other stuff as well tonight. So he did say he'd be popping in and out. So you could class it as I'm pretty much flying solo tonight. Although you might see Stevie still drop in, I don't know. I know he'll be listening in the background, that's for sure. Now the ball with Barnsley on the edge of the box as they knock the ball forward. And it bounces all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now it's chipped forward. As both sets of players trying to win it there. It's knocked out wide on that far side as Rotherham deflected out of play. And that's going to be a throw-in on the far side for Barnsley, midway inside the Rotherham half. Now the ball back in play as Barnsley play it back to the halfway line. And it's played into the centre circle. Ball chipped long, trying to get in behind the Rotherham defence there as it's headed out wide on that far side. Barnsley pick it up on the edge of the box. Ball crossed in. It's knocked away by Rotherham as it's blasted up the field. And now Rotherham trying to get on the attack as Barnsley scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball. It's played out wide on this near side as Rotherham just forced to cut it back there as Barnsley players come across to press the ball. Rotherham managed to retain it though, that as they're forced to play it back in their own half. Now it's chipped forward, long down the field as it's headed on, and the ball just goes wide, and that will be a goal kick to Barnsley. So, yep, no worries, Pure. Thank you, mate. Jack saying, wonder if Barnsley fan who comes on here is there today. Well, we've not seen him much this season, but that's because his team's he's kind of that kind of fan. Some fans can take a defeat and just take it on the chin. Some fans are a bit shallow like that. Unfortunately, Mr. Barnsley seems to be like that, where he doesn't like showing up when his team's losing, but then when his team's winning, he comes in giving it large, which is not really the kind of fans we want. Part of fan, then I don't want to be discriminating against anybody, but if you can't just take it on the chin when your team loses, especially when you're giving banter out to everybody else, then you're not really a true football fan, are you? You give it, but you can't take it. But yeah, we haven't seen much of him this season. Like I said, I think it's because his team's not been playing as well as he'd like. But you got to take the good with the bad sometimes. That's football. I'm not liking the performances that my team have been showing this season, but you have to just, you have to take it on the chin, take the good with the bad. Now the ball with Rotherham as it's worked out wide on that far side. Barnsley coming to press the ball. So Rotherham just cut it back there, playing it back to the goalkeeper. Now it's knocked forward down the field, out wide to that far side as Rotherham managed to keep the possession. It's knocked forward as Barnsley trying to challenge. And Rotherham just playing the 1-2 there, but they couldn't keep the ball in as it just sneaks out of play on the far side. And that will be a throw into Barnsley. So Barnsley with a throw in deep inside their own half. Jamie saying Jack can get a bus to Rotherham and Barnsley and Doncaster and Chesterfield. Right, that's what he's meaning. Thank you, Jamie. Nice one, mate. And Jamie laughing at loyalist. Now the ball played out wide to this near side as both sets of players trying to win it there, but he just gets away from them as it goes out for another Barnsley throwing on this near side, midway inside their own half of the field. Ball back in play. As now Barnsley cut it back, playing it back to the edge of their own box. Now switching the play back out wide on the far side as he raced forward up to the halfway line. Rotherham coming to press the ball as Barnsley just managed to retain it. Now it's chipped out to this near side. As Barnsley just put it back into the centre circle. Rotherham trying to challenge. Barnsley just managed to retain the possession there. Now it's worked back out wide on the far side. As Barnsley trying to play it forward there, but closed down by Rotherham. And Barnsley press back. Now long ball. Looking to get in behind the Rotherham defence there, but Rotherham just managed to head the ball back to the goalkeeper. As they now regain the possession. Quickly thrown out wide to this near side by the goalkeeper. As Rotherham now quickly trying to move up the field. Barnsley challenged for it. Barnsley managed to win it back there, but go down. Well, that's a cheap foul. As Barnsley have won a foul on this near side, but it looks soft. Got to be honest. No preference who wins this game, guys, but I'm going to call it when I see it. And be honest with how I see a foul. And that does look like a soft one. But Barnsley will take it. I'm sure they will. Sometimes you get the look, sometimes you don't. Don't forget, guys, if you're listening in the background, please do hit that like button if you could and consider subscribing and come and get involved in the Fan Then community chat. It would be a pleasure to have you with us. So ball knocked forward there. See, there's a coming together there on the edge of the centre circle. The referee blows for the foul. Pure is saying, Jamie, I could slap myself. And Jack saying, the chant, just a bus stop in Sheffield. Well, I've never heard that before, Jack. Never heard that, mate. Although my club's not got loads of experience playing Rotherham, to be fair. Now, the ball knocked out wide to this near side. As Barnsley coming forward here. Rotherham come to press the ball. Barnsley managing to retain it. Now it's played up towards the edge of the box. They have actually. I'm just thinking about it. They have actually got experience playing Rotherham, but only in recent years in my lifetime anyway. Before that, not really. Probably did before I was born, but not like I say. So it's got a corner on this near side for Barnsley. Jamie's saying, loyalist, we all doing it. And we all done it. Yep, good point, Jamie. So corner on this near side now for Barnsley. Ball crossed in towards the near post. It's knocked on as the goalkeeper gets a big hand to that. It's still not cleared as eventually Rotherham do manage to blast the ball away. Barnsley winning it back further up the field as they eventually just knock it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Well, that was a close call there as Barnsley almost squeezing it in at the near post apart from the big hand from the from the goalkeeper. Now the ball knocked out wide on that far side. It's gone out of play there for another throw-in. So many throw-ins in this game. It's crazy. And a thumbs up there from Pure Loris. Thank you, mate. Jack saying, have Rangers sacked their manager yet? Not that I'm aware of, Jack. Not that I'm aware of. Pure Loris saying, Gaz, like the lighting in the background. Thank you, mate. I appreciate you saying, yep, you've had an update which was desperately needed on this platform, so hopefully it makes a difference. But yeah, the platform I'm using have been a big update on it recently. They've added a lot of extra stuff, which is great, and I've just got to learn how to use it all now. But thank you for that, Pure Lads. They do get different backgrounds. I can change it and switch it about, so we'll probably try some other ones as I get to know all the new settings. But yeah, it's good. It mixes it up a bit. But thank you for that, Pure Loyalist. Appreciated, mate. Glad you noticed. So if you are just joining us, guys, we are bang on 70 minutes gone. It's Barnsley 1, Rotherham 0. It's the ball now on this near side. Ball sets the players trying to win it. It's headed up into the air. Rotherham knock it back to the halfway line as Barnsley managed to get the ball down. Now it's played out wide on the far side as Barnsley coming forward here. As Rotherham tried to challenge, Barnsley just managing to retain it. Now it's played up towards the edge of the box. As Barnsley now trying to play it in, but it's intercepted there by Rotherham. Now Rotherham trying to get themselves out of a cul-de-sac on that far side as they managed to. Now racing forward, but Barnsley make the challenge at the second attempt, but Rotherham challenge right back and win it back. Now Rotherham playing the ball long down that far side as Barnsley scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball here. Now Rotherham just forced to cut it back slightly as they play it back to the halfway line. So, yeah, thank you, Pure Lois. Jamie is saying, Jack, Rotherham just outside Sheffield. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah. Now, Barnsley, we're challenging for it. Rotherham managing to retain it. Ball played out wide on that far side. It's crossed into the box as Rotherham with a shot. And what a save by the keeper. Ball knocked away as Rotherham regain the possession further up the field. Now it's knocked forward as Barnsley managed. Well, we've got to play it down here. Thank you, Jamie. Pure saying, Jack, no, mate, it would cost the club money they don't have. Yeah, yeah. I remember you saying that the other week about a manager not getting the sack because of the money. When's he contracted to? So free kick here for Rotherham. It's crossed into the box, headed on. As the ball bounces out towards this near side, Barnsley pick up the possession. They knock the ball long down the field as it bounces all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball knocked forward by the keeper as it's headed down into the centre circle. Now Barnsley with the possession. It's knocked out wide on that far side as Rotherham managed to intercept it, just playing it back to the goalkeeper there. Goalkeeper knocks the ball forward up towards the halfway line and the referee's blown for a foul there as there's a bit of a coming together. Jack saying, I'm going to Chesham United ground tomorrow, so might not be on tomorrow. No worries, Jack. Yep, well, as I've said to you many times, mate, appreciate you supporting the channel and the Fan Them project whenever you've got the time. But if you're at the games, I totally understand that, mate. Absolutely. Would we don't think any less of you, Jack. I totally understand that you go to a lot of games, and that's obviously that's something we support. So yeah, absolutely. If you come and get involved when you can, and that's magic enough for us, mate. Thank you, Jack. Hope you have safe travels tomorrow, mate. I'm sure we'll catch up with you when you've got a bit of time free. But thank you, Jack. And Pure Loyalist saying, enjoy, Jack. Thank you, Pure Loyalist. Ball's gone out of play on this near side for another throw-in. This time to Rotherham. Now Rotherham with the ball back in play as it's played towards the edge of the box. Barnsley trying to challenge for it. No, well, the ball just bounced out of play there, and that's going to be a Rotherham corner on this near side. Jamie saying, Jack, have a lovely time tomorrow, lad. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Pure. Now Rotherham with the possession on this near side. Racing towards the byline, trying to get the cross in here as it takes a knock. Barnsley again knocking away out to this near side. But did it sneak out of play? Yeah, I think it sneaked behind. So that's going to be another corner on this near side for Rotherham. Ball crossed in. Goalkeeper punches it away. Rotherham win it back on the edge of the box as they knock it out wide to that far side. Another cross comes in. There's a bit of head tennis going on here. Claims for a foul in the box. And yep, the referee blows for the foul. And he's going to book Kelly, the Rotherham captain. I think that's the first yellow card we've had at the game so far. Jack saying, Chesham, sponsored by, got it on the front of the shirt. All right, thank you, Jack. Well, a lot of clubs get sponsorships, to be fair, mate. Jack saying, Barnsley fan might come in tomorrow then if the result stays like this. Yeah, you're right, Jack. Yeah. Thank you, Jack. So Barnsley making a substitution here, guys. So it's Waters coming off for Barnsley. And it's Humphreys coming on to replace him. Goal kick now for Barnsley as they kick the ball long out wide to that far side. Rotherham trying to challenge. Barnsley just managing to retain it as they try and play it forward there. It's won back by Rotherham. Now Rotherham knocking the ball forward as it's played up towards the halfway line. Barnsley challenged for it. Barnsley managing to come away with it. Now Barnsley playing the ball into the centre of the field. It's knocked out wide to this near side as Rotherham come to press the ball. Barnsley just managing to retain it, but forced to cut it back into their own half and play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Pure saying, Jamie, Rangers brought out a new kit, £75 for it. Fair price, considering the prices of tops alone. Still a bit high, that, mate, in my opinion. These football kits are made so cheap today. These clubs are taking with the price. I'm not going to swear, but they are taking the mick with the price big time. Do you know, I looked it up a while back, and do you know that some of these clubs are paying less than a tenner to get these shirts made, and yet they're pricing them at £75, £80, £90 when it's costing them less than a tenner to make it. That is just ridiculous. Talk about price fixing. Ball knocked out wide on that far side as Rotherham now trying to come forward. Barnsley trying to challenge. Rotherham just cut it back there as they play it back to the halfway line. Now a long crossfield. Now, no, yep. Ball crossed out wide on this near side as Rotherham trying to keep the pressure on here. Barnsley pegged all the way back towards the edge of their own box. Rotherham trying to work it forward on this near side as Barnsley make the challenge. And it's gone out for a throw-in to Rotherham on this near side. I think it's about 5 or 10 yards from the corner flag. But yeah, thank you, Pure. Jamie saying, loyalist, not bad, £75 new kit, mate. Sheffield United is £85. See, it's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Honest, guys, look it up. About a tenner. It's around a tenner it's costing to make these shirts if they get them in the right places. They can actually get them made cheaper in China and Turkey. If you get them made in Turkey, they can have them made for as little as £7 or £8. So how the hell can you justify charging your fans £75 for a shirt that can be made for less than a tenner? It's just madness. But as long as fans keep paying it, the clubs will keep taking the piss with it. Excuse my language, but I'm sorry, but I feel passionate about that fans should start showing a bit of intelligence and stop paying out for it. Just because the fans want the latest shirt. So what? Why do you need the latest shirt? As long as you've got a shirt that represents your club, that's all that matters. You show your loyalty to your club by the fact that you own shirts that represent your club. You do not have to have the latest one all the time. And if you feel your club are taking the pee with the price, don't buy it. There's the best ways to protest your club taking the piss with the price is don't buy it. I'm sorry, guys, but how cheap, when you look back to the 80s and the quality of shirts that used to be made back in the 80s, embroidered naming, embroidered badges, today it's all just stuck on the shirt, and yet the prices are 3-4 times more than what they were back in the 80s. Why would you pay for it? I don't even like most of these new shirts. My club, I'll spend money at my club, don't get me wrong, but if they make a crap shirt, I won't buy it. They brought a shirt out a few seasons ago, and guess what was plastered right across the front? Home bargain. I wasn't buying that. Why the hell do I want to wear a shirt with home bargain written across the front of it? I ain't going to walk around advertising home bargain. I'm basically saying that my club's a pound shop. Do you know what I mean? Why would I want my club being associated with a pound shop? I'm sorry, but considering my club used to be sponsored by Reebok, it's a bit of a come down, isn't it, guys, to be suddenly having, home bargain plastered across the front when you used to have Reebok plastered across the front. So, it's principles, guys. But a lot of fans do not stick to these principles. They'll just keep buying the shirt like lemmings just because it's the latest shirt. Now, Barnsley with the ball played up towards the edge of the box. It's crossed in, knocked away. As the ball bounces out to that far side, Barnsley managing to retain the possession. As he just cut it back there, it's played into the box, cut back as the shot comes in, and it's gone wide. I think the goalkeeper got fingertips to that then. Well, he went the right way. Not sure. Well, I think, the referee has seen it as the goalkeeper. It's hard to tell, actually, whether he did get fingertips to that, but it is going to be a corner on this near side for Barnsley. Now, the ball comes back in. It's deep as it crossed in, and it's just gone past everybody as it bounces out of play, and that's going to be a goal kick. Not the best delivery there from the corner. Jamie saying, I sleep like a baby tonight. Awesome. Good to hear, Jamie. Good to hear, mate. Can't beat a good night's sleep. Jack saying Brighton one cost me £100. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Jamie saying, Jack, how much? And the ball worked out wide on this near side. It's knocked forward as Rotherham trying to challenge for it. Barnsley managing to retain the possession. Now, Barnsley coming forward towards the edge of the box. It's crossed in deep as they try to get their header on it there, but it just gets away from them as it bounces out on the far side for a throw into Rotherham. Right next to the corner flag. And Pure is saying, Jamie, £65 is also a fair price, mate. Well, yeah, I suppose with some of the prices, I believe that United, I think Man United charging £95, which is just ridiculous. But anything to me, guys, any club charging above £60 is just taking the mick. Because, like I just said, do the research. If you don't believe me, do the research. These clubs can get these shirts made, and some of them are getting them made for less than a tenner. So how the hell can you justify, I know they got to pay for their what do you call it, the stadium shop. I know that costs money. That's expensive. I know that, but still, it doesn't total up where you're charging £75 for a shirt that costs less than a tenner to be made. Now Barnsley coming forward again here. Ball played into the box as it's cut back. Shot comes in. Oh, what a shot that was, but it's deflected wide. Barnsley trying to keep the pressure on here. Well, yep, thank you, Piolos. Fair enough, mate. Well, Jack saying Worthing, 50, I think that's up £50. Pio saying, Jamie, is that top shorts and socks, mate? And Jack saying full kit. Well, that's not bad, actually, Jack. If it's for the full kit, that's pretty good price, actually. Now, Barnsley, and with the possession again on this near side, it's crossed in, it's knocked away. As the ball bounces up the field, Barnsley managed to regain the possession. As they just play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Rotherham coming to press the ball as the goalkeeper kicks it long, straight down the middle of the field. Now Barnsley with the shot! Oh, what a rocket! Barnsley with the goal! Smashed into the far side of the corner of the net as the goalkeeper went the right way, but couldn't get down quick enough to make the save. That was a peach of a shot from the edge of the box as Barnsley score the second. It's 85.5 minutes gone. Barnsley 2, Rotherham 0. That was a peach of a shot. Well, I think it was Stephen Humphries, with the goal. But well, you got a chance to watch that on the highlights later, guys. Take a look, because that is an awesome goal. That's the kind of goal a Premier League striker would be proud of. Jamie is saying, Loyalist, I not got it. I never do. I wait for the sales. Come on. Can't blame you, Jamie. Yep, can't blame you with that, mate. That's very wise. Now the ball knocked forward. As now Rotherham trying to challenge. Barnsley managing to keep the possession under pressure there as they just cut it back to the edge of their own box. Now it's knocked out wide on this near side as Barnsley play it forward. And Rotherham make the challenge, and the referee's going to pull it back for the foul. And don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. And thank you very much if you have already. Appreciate it, guys. Yeah, just seeing the replay of that goal. What a bullet. Jack saying it's on Saturdays and Tuesday. Worthing play, though. No worries, Jack. No worries, mate. And Pure is saying, Jack, I know, mate, it's a case of thumbs in bums, mind in neutral. With me, it is, if it wasn't for nonsense, I'd have to send sense at all. Thank you, Pure Loyalist. Pure said, quite right, Jamie. Thank you, Pure. Now there's another coming together there. The referee's going to give a yellow card here. Sorry, I was trying to make sense of that comment then from Mr. Pure. So we're going to foul, and it's Luke Connolly has been booked by the referee for the challenge, the Barnsley captain. Jack is saying, Crawley, Huddersfield Town, Huddersfield tomorrow. And Jack also saying, my best mates are Crawley fan. Right, okay. Fair enough, Jack. Now, Rotherham with a free kick. It's about 35 yards from goal. Central, but slightly out to that far side. Now the ball crossed up into the box as Barnsley managed to intercept it. Now Barnsley knocking the ball up towards the halfway line as Rotherham regain the possession, just playing it back to the goalkeeper. Jamie is saying, loyalist, I always do it when sales come up. Come on and pick tops up. Yeah, don't blame you, Jamie. Yep, don't blame you. There's only one or two kits I bought. Well, I've never bought one right straight away when it comes out. Normally leave it a couple of months because it does come down. If you just wait, even if you just wait 2-3 months, it normally drops in price a little bit. Because clubs always jack the price up. When it's brand new, they jack the price right up because they know that some fans are going to be silly enough to just want to buy it just because it's the latest shirt and pay extra money just because they want the latest shirt. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I've never understood that, me. As long as you've got shirts for your club, that makes you a fan as far as I'm concerned because it shows that you have spent money at the club. I don't understand why some fans feel that they need to have the latest shirt the second it comes out. I've never understood that. But we live in a fashion crazy world, don't we? Now the ball knocked forward as it's knocked away by Rotherham out to that far side. Barnsley managing to win it back here as Rotherham challenged for it. Rotherham managed to regain the possession. Now it's worked out wide on this near side as it's knocked long down the field. And Barnsley just managed to marshal it back to the goalkeeper as that relieves the pressure momentarily for Barnsley. 3 minutes added on at the end of this second half, guys. Thank you, Jamie. Jamie's saying, yeah, read that, didn't I? Pure Lord saying, fair play, Jamie. It's as quick as I can get it, mate. Thank you, Pure Lawless. Fair enough, mate. Pure saying, Gaz, my Yellow Rangers goalkeeper's top cost me my missus £110. That's just ridiculous, mate. That is just ridiculous. Well, massive respect for your lovely lady buying you that shirt, but like I said, I would never pay that kind of. I don't care how much I love my club. If my club charged over £100, I would never buy it. Never, never, out of principle. Because like I just said, do the research. These kits are not even costing them half of that. Not even a quarter of it to be made. The majority of the cost of the shirt is the selling of it. In other words, putting it in a shop. That's where the cost counts up. The longer it's on the shelf, the more it costs them to store it in the shop, to pay for the electric, to pay for the rent. You know, that's what rockets the price up. It's not the making of the shirt. It's the cost of having the shirt stored in a shop that bumps the price up, because the longer it's sat on the shelf, just like anything, the more it's costing the shop to keep it in the shop. Ball has gone out of play on this near side, and I think that's going to be another corner. Yep, so another late corner here for Rotherham on this near side. Don't forget, guys, please do hit the thumbs up if you like us covering this game or your team. Now, Rotherham with the corner. It's cussed in, knocked away. Rotherham pick it up on the edge of the box. It's played back in as Barnsley trying to clear their lines. It's still not cleared as eventually Barnsley managed to blast it away out to this near side. And there goes the full-time whistle as Barnsley come out on top in the Yorkshire Derby as they win 2-0 at home to local rivals Rotherham. Barnsley fans happy with that. So let's have a look at the full-time match stats, and we'll have a look at how that looks in the league table, guys. Just bear with me a second. There we go. Don't worry if you can't read it, guys. If you're listening in on a small device, I will read it out to you guys. We'll have a look at the table in a moment. But this is how the game has gone in numbers. Total shots, 18 for Barnsley, 7 for Rotherham. Shots on target, 6 for Barnsley, 1 for Rotherham. Possession, 59% for Barnsley, 41% for Rotherham. Passes, 407 for Barnsley, 289 for Rotherham. Pass accuracy, 77% for Barnsley, 61% for Rotherham. Fouls, 12 against Barnsley, 11 against Rotherham. Yellow cards, 1 apiece. No red cards. Offside, 2 for Barnsley, and also 2 for Rotherham. And corners, 8 for Barnsley, 5 for Rotherham. So this is how the table looks after that result. Wickham still top of the table as Barnsley push up into 4th position as they're starting to climb the table now after putting a few good results together. Sitting on 4th position, 14 games played, 7 wins, 4 draws, 3 defeats on 25 points, with Wrexham on level points just above them, but Wrexham with a game in hand, and Mansfield Town just beneath them on 24 points, but Mansfield have actually got 2 games in hand. A closer look at Rotherham. Rotherham in 14th position on 15 games played, 4 wins, 5 draws, and 6 defeats on 17 points. So there you go. Rotherham still with work to do if they want to climb up the table. But Barnsley are showing signs of getting back to their best after a bit of a sluggish start to the season. But they're certainly starting to click into gear now. And that's what happens in football. Sometimes it works out like that, where teams can... And I'm not surprised Barnsley had a bit of a what do you want to call it? A bit of a sticky start, shall we say, with the fact that they've been challenging for promotion in the last 2 seasons. The last 2 seasons they've been in the playoff spots and they've played playoff games. So their players have been going for it season in, season out for the last 2 years at least, trying to get promoted. So I think this season, I think the start of the season, the fact that we've seen Barnsley have a little bit of a bumpy start to the season, I think that was just a bit of fatigue from players. The fact that, it's just constant, isn't it? They get a brief summer break and then it's straight back to the drawing board, straight back to grinding out the results. So I think maybe the last 2 years for Barnsley just took the toll on the players, and that's why they started the season a little bit slow. But as we can see, they've started to get their momentum going and now find themselves in 4th position in the table. So let's have a look how the other results have gone on tonight, guys. We do have a couple of other games going on tonight. In the Women's Super League, it's currently Arsenal 3, Arsenal Ladies 3, Brighton Ladies 0. 49 minutes gone in that one. Manchester City Ladies currently winning 2-0 against Tottenham Ladies. 35 minutes gone in that one. In the Men's English Championship, guys, hang on a minute. That's not updated, has it? What's going on there? Sorry, it's 5. Oh, sorry. I needed to refresh that. My apologies. So I actually finished 5-0 to Arsenal Ladies. Apologies, guys. In the English Championship, Watford 0, Oxford 0. 53 minutes gone in that one. And in the Scottish Championship, Greenock Morton 1, Ayr United 1. 69 minutes gone in that one. In the Highlands Lowlands League, Hearts second team currently 0-0 with Cowdenbeath. 47 minutes gone in that one. And in the Welsh Premier League, Aberystwyth Town 2, Newtown 1. 69 minutes gone in that one. So there you go. That brings you bang up to date around the UK, guys. Jack is saying, I bought my Brighton shirt in a store in Brighton. £100. Whoa, that's expensive, Jack. Pure Lord saying that's what it's all about, Jack. Thank you, Pure. Jamie saying, Lois, just wait for the sales. Come on, then pick them up. Thank you, Jamie. Got to agree with you, mate. Yep, got to agree with you. Jack saying, my mum ruined so many shirts just putting them in the wash. Well, these shirts these days are not, they're not, they're not very washing machine friendly. I've got a shirt in the wardrobe that I'm really annoyed about. I only wore it once, and then I put it in the wardrobe, and all the stupid sticky stuff that they stupid sponsorship that they just stick on the shirt, all peeled off, but it leaves a stain. I only wore the damn shirt once. When I went back to pull it out the wardrobe, it all peeled off. So it's useless. Who the hell wants to wear a shirt where the sponsorships are peeled off? But thank you. Pure Law is saying, Gaz, your point on price of tops is spot on, and you're correct regarding sponsorships on them. Thank you, mate. Very kind of you to say. Like I say, I totally understand. We all want the latest shirt. We all want to support our clubs. We all want to show that we regularly buy up-to-date shirts. But sometimes you have to make a stand. If you feel your club is taking the piss with the price, then just don't buy it. As long as you've got a shirt for your club, that says it all. That shows that you're a true fan because you've shown that you do buy shirts. So you don't always have to have the latest one. If you think your club is overpricing it, don't buy it, because it's the best way to send a message, because they will notice at the end of the season, oh, hang on a minute, this season we put an extra tenner on top of the shirt price and the shirt sales dropped off. We sold 1,000 less shirts. Do you not think your club's going to notice that? Of course they're going to notice that, because they want to sell as many shirts as possible because it helps generate income. So if they suddenly realise that 1,000 less shirts have been sold, that's a significant amount, guys. That is the only way. It's like Man United fans all moaning about the Glazers. You want him out. If you really want the Glazers out, stop buying the merchandise. Just support the team. Only buy tickets. That is the best way. If you don't like your club owners, stop buying the merchandise, because all you're doing is topping up their profits. And the best way to make a stand against bad owners is just pay out to support the team. That's it. Don't buy anything else. Make the point of, I'm only going to buy tickets. That's it. I'm not going to buy shirts. I'm not going to buy a beer. I'm going to take a flask, or I'm going to take a bottle of pop, because I'm not going to put any more money into the pockets of these owners that are not running my club in the right way. That is how you pressure them to get out, because they see the profits drop and they start asking questions, and they either try and fix it, or they decide that this club is not making me enough money, and they sell to better owners. Honest, guys, I wish more fans would think like that. I really do, because the clubs belong to you. They don't belong to anybody else. Your club might have an owner, but he's not the owner. He's the caretaker. Let's be honest, because owners come and go. You guys stay. You guys support your team. How many times do we hear fans saying, I support this team, whatever club it is, they support Leeds, Rangers, Arsenal. How many times do we hear fans say, Arsenal till I die, or Man United till I die, or Leeds till I die, or Celtic or Rangers till I die? Because you are the heartbeat of the club. You guys are the heartbeat of the club. The sooner you recognise that and start making the point that you're only going to pay out for stuff when you feel the club are treating you with the respect that you deserve, and the owners are treating you with the respect that you deserve, that is when you make a stand against bad ownerships and clubs overcharging you for things. It's like these people that go in and buy a pie in the stadium and pay obscene amounts of money. You can go out on the street after the game and buy a pie for £1.50, but in the stadium they're charging the £3 for it. Why would you pay that? I'd rather take a pie with me and eat it there out of protest. You are taking the piss. Might support this club. I love this club, but you are not going to rip me off just because I love this club. But then there you go, guys. I've had my rant now. That's me. I'm old school, guys. You got to remember, I was born in a time where clubs did appreciate the fans. These days, it's going away from that. Clubs are being run more like businesses, and we have to remember our clubs are the heart of our community, and you are the community. You are the people that pay the wages to the staff, to the groundsmen, to the players. You guys pay it. Sky might like to claim they pay it, but they don't. Where does Sky get their money from? You pay out for Sky, so therefore you are paying to Sky. Then Sky pay your club to put games on TV. You guys are the club. But there you go. I've had my rant anyway. So yeah, thank you, Pure Loyalist. Appreciate, mate. Jack is saying home bargain shirt. Laugh out. Yep, honest, Jack. They did. Honest, they put home bargain as a sponsorship on the shirt. And I wouldn't buy it. I'd refuse point blank to buy it. Why would I want to walk around with a Bolton shirt saying home bargain? I was proud when my club was sponsored by Reebok, because Reebok is a proper sports brand. So I was proud of that. And then they downgrade to something like home bargain. Come on. You know what I mean? Do they realise that fans think like this? You know what I mean? You can be proud of Nike sponsoring your shirt or Reebok or Adidas. How the hell can you be proud of home bargain sponsoring your shirt? So, yeah, thank you for that, Jack. Piolo saying, Jack, been there, done it. Thank you, Piolo. And Jack saying, tough sheet stadium, yeah. Tough shit stadium, yeah, I know. I've heard all the gaffes for that one. Piolo saying, Gaz, pound shop comment. Yeah. Thank you, mate. Jack saying it's tough shit. Yeah, it is. Yeah. And Jack saying I paid £100 for shirts, not full kit. Well, that's very expensive, mate. That is very expensive. Jack saying I don't have full kits. Laugh out loud. I'm sorry to hear that, Jack. And Pure Lord saying, Jamie, number 2 this time, mate. Thank you, Pure Lorist. Come on, why's my thing being laggy here? Jamie's saying, no, Rotherham letting Dingles win. Pure Lord saying, Jack, £110 was only the keeper's top on its own. Yeah, that's expensive. That is very expensive. Jack saying, who gets keepers tops? Laugh out loud. Well, some fans do. I do like keepers tops. I've got a couple of them. I do like them. Pure saying, Jack, Pure Loyalist does. Yep, absolutely. Yep, well said. So do I. Yep, I've got a couple of Bolton's keepers tops. Jack is saying, fair enough. Thank you, Jack. And Jamie is saying, Jack, I used to a long time ago, but I stopped getting football tops because they are expensive. But if I like one, I wait for the sales. Well, yeah, absolutely, Jamie. Yep. It's not just that they're expensive either, is it? The quality of them. They don't make them to last anymore. I've got a shirt in there that's from the 80s, and it still looks in good shape. Yeah, you can tell it's an old shirt, but it's none of the letters have come off, none of the badges come off. So why are we tolerating clubs giving us shirts where the logos and the badges and the sponsorship peel off after a year or two, when we used to have shirts that lasted for years? It's just not acceptable. I wish fans had protested it, but they don't, unfortunately. Jack is saying Huddersfield went from Premier League to playing Crawley in the league in 7 years. Yeah, that can happen, Jack. That can happen, mate, where clubs can just fall off the perch and drop right down the leagues. Jack saying crazy. Yep, good point, mate. Jack saying it's like FIFA. I get every year, but it's the same as the last, bar a few players because transfers. Yep, that's true, Jack. Jack saying no effort to change games, but yeah. Thank you, Jack. Piolo saying, Gaz, my missus got it for me. I paid for it. Right. Okay. Well, very nice of her to get it for you, mate. Thank you, Pure. Jack is saying, did you even want it, Pure Loyalist? Pure saying, Gaz, I'm getting seasick watching the background. Sorry to hear that, mate. I thought you guys would like that background. But I like the joke. Jack is saying, only reason I get shirts is because I go home and away. Laugh out loud. Fair enough, Jack. Yeah, fair enough. I'm not criticising you for buying shirts. Don't take it the wrong way. I'm just saying, if you feel that the club is taking taking the P with the price, don't buy it. You know, that's all I'm saying. You know, if you feel that your club is taking the mick with the price, don't buy it. Because, Jack, you must have loads of shirts if you're buying them on a regular basis. So you don't always have to go to the game with the latest shirt, mate. Jack saying, so, of course, I need home and away shirts. Yeah, absolutely. But I'm sure you've bought a few over the years, mate. I'm sure you have. Pure saying, thanks for the coverage, guys. Stevie, enjoy it as usual. All the best. Catch up soon. Thank you, Pure Loris. Been a pleasure having you with us, mate. Hope you enjoy what's left of your Friday evening, mate. Best wishes to you and Mrs. Pure. Hope you enjoy what's left of your Friday evening. And as I say, best wishes to all the family, mate. Thank you for being with us. Best wishes. Take care, Pure. And hope you have a good weekend, mate. All the best. And Jack is saying, take care. Oh, thanks for the stream, guys. Thank you, Jack. Been a pleasure having you involved, mate. Best wishes to you and your family. Hope you have a good, enjoyable game tomorrow, mate, and safe travels on your away day game. Thank you, Jack. All the best, mate. And Pure saying, catch up soon, Jamie, Jack. Geordie, Gorian, what did I say? Geordie, it's because it's put together. And the gang, not here. Take it easy. Speak soon. Thank you, mate. Top man. Same to you. Thank you for being with us. Been a pleasure, Pure Loris. As I say, hope you enjoy the rest of the weekend, mate. And Jack saying, who's Geordie? Geordie is one of the regular fan dinners, but only pops in once in a while. When he's got time, he did pop in the first half. You think you missed him, Jack. And Jack saying, tune. Yep, thank you, Jack. Pure Loris with a thumbs up to Jack. Awesome. Thank you, mate. And Jamie saying, take care, Loris, mate. Night, pal. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. And a thumbs up from Pure Loyalist to Jamie. Awesome. Loving the positive vibes, guys. Jamie's saying Loyalist with the England and Scotland flag. Top man. Pure Loyalist saying Geordie is one of us. Also, Jack. Yep. Yeah, he's probably not seen him yet as Geordie pops in randomly, doesn't he? So I'm sure he'll meet him sooner rather than later. But thank you, Pure Loyalist. And Jack saying, Arsenal women won 5-0, mate. Yeah, I didn't refresh the stream. Normally it refreshes it as I'm going, but I had to refresh it to get it to give me the up-to-date score. So my apologies there. And Jack saying, cool, Pure. Thank you, Jack. Nice one, mate. And Jamie saying, night, guys, mate. Thanks for a great live, pal. Take care. Thank you, Jamie. Been a pleasure as always, mate. Best wishes to you and Megan, mate. Enjoy the rest of your Friday night. Hope you have a good weekend ahead, mate. And as I say, been a pleasure having you involved as always. Take care, Jamie. Stay safe and well, mate. And as I say, best wishes to you and your lovely lady. Top man. And Jack saying, take care. Oh, thanks for the stream, guys. And sure, guys, not sure if I'll be on tomorrow yet. Depends what time I get back. No worries, Jack. No worries, mate. If you get time, it'll be a pleasure to see you. But if you're busy at the game, we understand, mate. But thank you, Jack, and thank you for your kind words. Safe travels tomorrow, mate. Hope your team does you proud. And Jamie saying, take care, Stevie. Take care, Jack, and everyone. Night all. Thank you, Jamie. And Jack saying 1-0 Watford. Yeah, I didn't check that. Did I check that? Yeah. Well, it was 0-0 when I checked. So Watford 1-0. Yeah. 69 minutes gone. They've just gone ahead. Thank you, Jack. And Jack saying we are the people. Thank you, Jack. Awesome. Ben is saying, hi, been a while. Yeah, it has. I was just thinking that, Ben. Welcome to the show, mate. Although just wrapping it up now. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well, mate. But thank you for dropping in, Ben. Always good to see you, mate. A pleasure to have you with us. Welcome to the show. Although, as I say, I'm just wrapping it up there, though, mate. But thank you, Ben. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you and your family are good. Pleasure to see you. Don't forget, guys, before you leave, please do hit the like button. Would be appreciated. Jack saying, stream just ended, Ben. Thank you, Jack. Yeah, just going to wrap it up now. Ben saying, come back when Gaz is on a rant. Quality, but true, like they take up half of the shirt sometimes. Thank you, Ben. Nice one, mate. Top man. And Jack saying, good to see you, though. Thank you, Jack. Loving the positive vibes. Ben saying, I thought it was half time. No, mate. No, it was an earlier kickoff, this one. I think it was because it was a derby game. So it kicked off at 7:15. And like I said, I think it was because it was a Yorkshire derby. You know what they're like for moving the games about when it's a derby. So yeah. Thank you, Ben. Ben saying, and you, Jack, top man. Thank you, Ben. Ben saying, I regret criticising Jensen. He's had one goal conceded in 6 games. Well, massive respect for your honesty there, Ben. Massive respect for your honesty, mate. Ben saying, promotion from at the moment, but how's Bolton 7th? Not bad. Yeah, could be better, Ben. Could be better, but they had a bit of a poor start to the season, but hopefully it gets better. Well, the results have improved a bit recently, so about time as well. But yeah, I think maybe a bit of a hangover from last season, which has been affecting the players as well. But thank you for acknowledging my team, Ben. And yeah, Millwall have been getting some decent results here and there, haven't they? And obviously, you also like, if I remember rightly, I think you always also like Man United as well, if I remember rightly, Ben. Is that right? Am I remembering correctly? I can't remember, as it has been a while since I've seen you. But thank you, Ben. So, time to wrap up the show, guys, as I go to grab some food. Thank you for being with us, guys. Quite an entertaining game, this one, although it did finish Barnsley 2-0 winners over their local rivals Rotherham. Rotherham did compete, but they couldn't get enough opportunities on goal, which is obviously what Barnsley did manage to do, and they managed to get the win with a comfortable 2-0 win in the end. So, yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. Final word goes to Ben, saying, yeah. Thank you, Ben. And thank you for dropping in, mate. So I didn't have long to chat with you. So, right, guys, hopefully see you over the weekend if you're not too busy. Stay safe and well out there. Look after yourselves. And as I say, I'll hopefully catch up with you guys either over the weekend or sometime next week. Look after yourselves out there, guys. Stay safe and well. Best wishes, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Ben, sorry, mate. Ben saying Gaz and rest. Gaz streaming can take it out, or people sometimes people don't realize it. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Good shout, Ben. Yep. Good shout, mate. Thank you for that. And thank you for dropping in. As I say, Ben, best wishes to you and your family, mate. Right, guys, so I'm going to wrap it up here. I'm going to go and grab some food as I came straight in from work and jumped on this one, so I've not had nothing to eat yet. But thank you to you fan dinners that have come in, got involved, you guys that are regular fan dinners. And thank you to all you guys that were new to the channel listening in the background. Hopefully see some of you guys that were new, maybe in future live streams, drop into the chat. So stay safe, guys. Look